Welcome back to Korea Incheon. These are main headlines for this week. Incheon is planning to support educational expenses to low-income families' high school students. Welcoming the first day of full moon of the lunar year, various events were held at Tohobu Government Office Building. Let us introduce soup kitchen called Mindala Noodle House for homeless people. This is the first piece of news. Incheon will support educational expenses to high school students who are in trouble with economic burdens. Educational Office said that they are planning to expand this support. So Min TV looked into this issue in detail. In last year's standard, educational expenses support receivers were low-income families' high school students whose minimum cost of living is less than 135%. But among them, some students face with an unexpected trouble like documents, so they can receive their educational expenses from Educational Office. In this reason, Incheon Educational Office expanded their range of recipient, which is up to 150%. So they prepared a plan for supporting educational expenses to high school students whose minimum cost of living is less than 150%.
가정 형편이 어려운 학생들이 경제적 어려움 때문에 학업을 중단하지 않도록 최저생계비 150% 미만 가정의 고등학생을 대상으로 입학금과 수업료 전액을 지원할 계획입니다.
The support budget of this year is 140 million won. And about 100 students can be supported with this amount. Also, students who go to alternative school used to be exempted its standard of recipient, but now they became to come up to its standard. The first of the full moon of the lunar year is also called Sangwan, and it is 15th of January in this year. In the past, every house made special rice called yakbab and gathered for welcoming the full moon. But recently, various seasonal customs were held at Incheon Tohobu Government Office Building, welcoming the first day of full moon of the lunar year on Monday. This is Incheon Tohobu Government Office Building, and various events were held in this place, including writing family motto, sacrifice for moon, and making traditional masks. Also, traditional folk games were held welcoming this day. On this event, especially about 22 foreign envoys in Korea joined us, so it was precious time for them to experience traditional customs by themselves.
With holding the Deborah Lunar New Year Full Moon Festival, I hope that the wishes and dreams of Incheon Metropolitan City will be materialized as the heart of the Republic of Korea, as well as its economic capital.
Meanwhile, Incheon engaged sales diplomacy to foreign envoys in Korea, who participated in this event. Incheon reduced their inviting members, but they prepared unique spectacles and food more than before so that visitors could experience more. Representative of foreign envoys in Korea said they really appreciate this chance to participate in traditional events like this. He also added that we hope Incheon develop as a global main city. In Donggu Wasadong, there is a cafeteria to provide free food for neglected people who have difficulties in receiving government care, such as homeless people and elder who lives alone. It is Mindala Noodle House. You may feel full of warm heart beyond the noodles, so Mint TV visited this place. Its space is less than 5 pyong, but it is very crowded with homeless people who have their late breakfast. It has opened this noodle house with only 3 million won since 2003, but now it looks quite nice and look like one of the common cafeterias. So its menu has been changed from noodle to rice, and visitors has increased, so they spend 160 kilograms rice per day.
민들레 국수집은 좀 희한하게 운영이 되는 것입니다. 조직화하지 않고 그냥 유기적인 조직으로 어떻게 하면 국수집 찾아오시는 손님들을 좀 잘 대접해드리고 함께 살 수 있을까 이렇게 운영을 하고 있습니다.
Beyond its purpose, Soup Kitchen, Mindela Noodle House became to Dream Center, which gives independent dream to every visitor. Since last year, they have started to give some clothes and provide some rooms to people who have self-reliance will. When the reporter asked what your dream is to Seo Young-nam manager, he answered that he wants to make a living together community.
우리 손님들이 스스로 살아가면서 다른 손님도 좀 도울 수 있는 이런 마을 같은 그런 게 되면 참 좋겠다 싶습니다. 그래서
Mindela Noodle House gives fair treatment to anyone who visits this place. Like his hope, we also hope that this whole village could be developed such a happiness town ever. This is the end of this week's broadcast. Thank you for staying with us. Have a nice day.